Hey guys, hellenjane here, and welcome back to Nintendo Month. So, by now you've probably heard either Katie's one before, or Katie's review is after this one. I'm not that quite sure, but okay. But that's besides the point. The point is that if you guys don't know, both Katie and myself is honouring Mr. Iwata, who passed away last month. And yes, we already know this before, and so that's why we decided to do it this month. So, my review, as you heard in the intro, is a simulation game. And some of the screen caps you've seen is actually from a special mechanic in some of the games, which you'd be able to take photos for you to put on, like, reviews if you put it up on time or something like that, I don't know, or you just want to have fun with on the photo editor or put it on your computer. Also, I will be attaching special me codes of Katie and myself at the end of this video. So for this one does have something related to me's. So the ones that you'll be seeing is basically what I found on DeviantArt, Google, some of the YouTubers actually shared their special me codes, and also me kids, which I'm going to touch on a little later. But let's get into it. Simulation games. That's the gaming reviews we are both doing. The one I chose does, like I said, involves me's. Come to think of it, I'm meant to do this one since the beginning of this year. Thanks for the good, basically, kick up the backside, Mr. Iwata. Or else I would never get this done. So, this game actually has a first installment that wasn't released outside of Japan. But this one did. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Tomodachi Life. So, Tomodachi Life is a wonderful place where your me's get to make friends. Well, Tomodachi does mean friend after all. Hang out and even play together. They also have part-time jobs at around 6 stores. Even more than what the original version in Japan had. In Japan, this game is called Tomodachi Collection New Life, the second installment of the Tomodachi Collection series. The first one never released out of Japan, and it's basically Tomodachi Collection, as I understand from translation. Also in this game, there are features that's carried over from the first game, like the news tower, the capability meter, rankings board. Your me's full of love and getting married. Wait, no. That's not right. Getting married is in the second game, in the game that I'm reviewing. Oops. Did check right? Double check next time. Anyway. Wait. That's right. Well, I think they do get married. I already played a formulation version of it. I know it's bad, but I'm pretty sure that it got married in the first one. Put a comment below to correct me if I'm wrong. And I do mean correct me if I'm wrong. I won't take it harshly. Anyway, and of course the apartment buildings, fountain, 3 original stores, food, clothing, and interior, and of course the town hall. They got rid of the fortune teller tent, this stone thing that I have no idea what it is, and the outlook and replace that with an observation tower, a small separate island called Leisure Island, a concert hall, and other things you have to find out for yourself. The music is amazing. I love the apartment score since it's so different and unique. And depending what's happening in the rooms, like, there's this really good score when a meat is super duper mad. And it's like tense and it's pumped up. I love it. And usually I'm not like that kind of tense music, but the score is fantastic. I also love how things change day to day. Different things come into stock, and so much matchmaking and friendship making do. In other words, the memes have now got a new use. And yes, I know in some games now you can use memes like in Smash, We Fit Plus, We Fit You, and all those ones. But how many games you get to interact this way? Like get to talk to them, give them a voice, all that kind of stuff. It's fantastic. Then there is the Spot Pass and Street Pass. And man, how long I wanted to really test this Street Pass section out. I even waited to Armageddon this year to fully, and I do mean fully, experience what Spot Pass did. So, firstly start with Spot Pass. With Spot Pass, you get limited items on sale at the Import Shop, a new store that's incorporated with Tomodachi Life. It's different for every region. I mean, in the US region, they might get one cool item, like, for example, they might get, like, a hot dog suit. And you're probably like, what? But there are some items that you cannot actually buy in the clothing store. And for the European region, we might get a mummy costume. Or the US region might get, like, what's one they were showing me? Oh, my memory. Oh, I think they did, like one of the uniforms of the stores. And in another region, could get a totally different item like that. Like a visor. Yes, this is one, and since it's coming out in August, that is one of the items that has been released for the Oceania and European regions. Just to clarify that each region is different, and each region gets a different item, depending on what Nintendo decides to distribute to that region. And also, which I realized that I didn't get all of it from one item, it comes with all the colors. So if you save up for the first half of the year and the first summer and buy it all, that's fine. But if you don't buy one color, you ain't gonna get it back. And I feel so stupid when I found that out. But that's all part of the fun. Anyway, and you get 2 limited items per month. And usually you only get one if you go into the game that Katie's going to review, or had to reviewed. You get 1 limited item each month. When Tomodachi Life, you get 2. What I understand is either a piece of clothing or a hat. or something to put on your head. So, now time for the Street Pass, and I love it. So, Street Pass has a similar function, but it's different. Because, of course, you will still get clothing from other places, and this time it's from other islands that you come in contact with this, or a 3DS, a 3DS XL, or a new Nintendo 3DS, and a new Nintendo 3DS XL. And it comes via boat. But here's a little bit of a bonus. It has this function that sometimes a boat will come with a Me Traveler. With the Me Traveler, it comes for the day. It goes around, hangs out, and pretty much if they want to interact with some really, well, should I say, you contact with really cool Miis, and other Miis, not other Miis, it interacts with your Miis. I know it sounds weird, like, your Miis? How, the spelling for it, if you don't know, is M-I-I-S, not M-E-S. That would sound weird. Anyway, so they come around, hang out for the day, then head back to the port to leave the next day. If you have travelers on your own, you can, well, they go off on boats to to different islands all around in the world of Street Pass, so they can visit other items. And yeah, it's really, really cool how it did it. So it's basically the boat comes in, the boat comes in, limited clothing jumps onto your port, saying what it is, turns the corner, gets and yes, you do get a special item that you choose. Well, you get the items and the game chooses for you to whack it, which goes onto the exact same boat, and if you have a Mii, it will jump on as well, and it goes into the ocean. And it's really, really cool that you have Miis to visit other islands for you. With this, that it's, you get really unique, rare items of food. Like the other day, well, the first one was unexpected, and it got white sausages. Because they will ask that if you want to buy this special kind of food with your play coins, so make sure that you have them handy. And there is another way to get special food as well, but that's very soon. Well, I should say shortly. So it's really, really fun, and there's two ways. And I mean really shortly? Well, they get to send you correspondence. That means the Mii will tell you where you are, sends a photo, and if it has a friend, meet a friend, there we go. You got it. But this is what I found out recently, and it's really cool. Your Mii Traveler can come back to visit via Spot Pass. How crazy is that? And when one of my Mii Travelers returned, it gave me like, some people call it flan, some people call it pudding. I got that as a special item. I was like shocked, stunned, and one of those what the frick moments. And it did say frick, by the way. It's like, wow. That I really didn't expect. But the best way, this is my tip. If you end up getting this game and you got a whole line of me travelers waiting to go to a convention or get rid of them for you. What I mean by get rid of them, it will send them off their way. And that is what I was waiting for Armageddon to do that. It's a really cool tip and you get a whole lot of things done. But remember, you only have 10 per time. So, if you end up getting like 20, and if you're a convention like, for example, PAX, one of the PAXs, like PAX Prime, make sure you, when you hit 10, stop where you are, clear it, save it, get out of it, put it on sleep, and start again. So, you're probably wondering, how do you get your travelers even to appear to be reps? Well, remember when I said that your me characters actually get married again in this game? Well, there is a new mechanic which that means they give birth to a child. Don't worry, you don't get to see it. You don't get to see the child getting born. Or anything like that, in fact. But this is what I mean by the me kids. Because with this one, sorry, when you meet couple or couples have a kid, and you get to try and guess which, if it's a female or male, or can't be bothered and said I don't mind, and get to alter it a bit, and it grows up. It lives with the parents and grows up to a certain point. You get an option for the kids to either stay on the island or go explore through spot pass, which I mentioned earlier. If the child stays, it will fill up one apartment spot. If the child goes, they change into explorer's outfit and head to the port, waiting for the boat to come. So, having said that, there is one warning. There are codes special me codes out there that is by Nintendo themselves. Each region will have their own special me or me's for you guys to scan into your game. But be warned, and they will tell you this again, be warned. You only use that code once. I'm not kidding. You use that me code once. That means that if you erase it and want to get it in, restart and yeah, well, tough luck. The only way you can avoid that is make me codes of your own to hold on for yourself. So, yeah. Well, all in all, it's a great game, and I recommend it to anyone who loves the fun factor, playing or making maze, and trust me, there are talented people out there who makes amazing maze. Oh, love random things. You never know what's going to happen next. I love the fact that they remember you in weird ways if you forget to visit them. I did that on purpose, by the way, but it's like your name's lookalike, aren't you? Or things like that. It's really awkward. It guilt tripping, but yeah. And also, they celebrate your birthday when it comes around, and you know that this year, the cat that I named this channel after, Gabitha, passed, ended up being put down, and on my birthday, me was celebrating my birthday, and yeah, like sorry, I don't want to cry here, but I tried hard not to cry in the car when it happened, but it was like touching that Gabby still remembered me. Sorry, I had to put that in there, but the means that you get close to in the game will celebrate it with you. Even if it's loved ones that you remember and you lost so dearly, or animals that you made human, or friends and family, they get to celebrate it with you. Even your own me celebrates it with you. And if if he or she has a partner that is married, he or she will appear as well to celebrate. Sorry. As Markiplier always says, I have the feels. Anyway, before I start to blabber on camera, I'm so sorry. Go and check it out. In a few minutes, I will put the photos the screenshots that I took at the beginning of this year, and also, this is what I mean special codes, because you get to create your own me codes for the game, like QR codes. So like I said, I whack mine and I'll whack Katie's at the end. I will make sure they are updated and ready to go when this comes up. And also by there I will give my rating, and yeah, that's it. I just checked quickly. Ooh, this is a long review. But it's alright. It's for Iwata, and yeah, personally, I would like to actually again give my condolences to Mr. Iwata's family, friends, and of course Nintendo, who lost a legend. My memories about him will be in the special video at near the end of the month. And yeah, I just hope that his family and Nintendo actually pull through this and move on to be even stronger, like even stronger people and an even stronger company. So since finished, so hope you enjoyed the pictures that I chose, and I will put in that photo when I did the the screen cap that I took for that quote. The head is looking different way. One of my friends actually said it made him giggle seeing that, but I will put it in because it's Iwata, and we know that he has his interests, our interests at heart. Even though sometimes it's not what we wanted, but he still have our interests in heart. So, yeah. So I'll see you in the special video. Bye!